So let's have a look that what are the basic rules for naming of the alkynes. So before the naming of the alkynes, we have already learned the rules for naming the alkenes and the rules for naming the alkanes. So now the rules of naming of the alkynes having much similarity with these two rules. So if we have the revision of the previous one, alkenes and alkynes, we will be able to name the alkynes very easily. In alkynes, basically, there is the presence of the double bond between the two carbon atoms. So first of all, we have to recognize the triple bond between the carbon atoms. If there is a presence of triple bond, then it is a simple alkynes. So let's have a look on the rules, that what are the basic rules for naming of the alkynes. So the first one rule, it is very simple rule. We have to select the longest chain that is having a double or triple bond. The longest chain having triple bond between the two carbon atoms, we have to select that chain, and that chain will be known as the parent chain. So this is the first step to name the simple alkyne. The carbon will have the triple bond between the two atoms. So this is the first rule. After that, the second rule for naming of the alkane is that the parent name or the name of the parent chain will be derived from the respective alkanes. Like if we have two number of carbon atoms, then the ethane name will be changes into the ethyne, as the parent name of the chain will be ethyne if the number of carbon atom is equal to 2. On the other hand, if there is the number of carbon atom and is equal to 3, then the simple alkane for this is propane. But now the alkyne is propyne. We have to simple change the ane of the alkane into the yne, that is YNE. So this is the second step for the naming of the alkynes. Next we have the third step for the naming of the alkyne is, or the rule is, number the chain. You have to give number to the chain, like as both the having triple bond carbon atoms having triple bond, you give it the lowest number to that. Likewise, if we have two examples, CH3C triple bond CH or carbon, and CH2 and CH3. This is the one condition. On the other hand, if we have the second compound like CH triple bond CH2 and CH2 and CH3. So in these compounds, if I'm going to number this one, the compound number 1, I will start the numbering from the right side like this. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Here the carbon is having the number 2. And if I'm going to number this, I will start from there. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. So here the carbon number 1 is having the triple bond. So we must have to give the lowest number, the chain or the carbon that is having more triple bond or that is having the lowest number to the triple bond. Next we have the rule number 4. So the rule number 4 for naming this, the position of the triple bond. Position of triple bond must be given a specific number. We will show it with the help of number. Like the position of the triple bond is shown by the numbering of the alkyne. So we have to give the minimum number assigned to the triple bond. Like We have a compound CH3 bond C triple bond C, and it is CH3. So we will name that compound starting from here 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now the carbon number 2 and 3 is having triple bond, so we will give the number 2, that is 2, and there are 4 carbon atoms, so from butane to it becomes the butane. Now it is 2 butane. So this is the name of that compound. After that we have the next rule. You have designate the location of triple bond. We have to designate the location of the triple bond by assigning number first to it. We have to assign the first number to this, and after that we will add the prefixes. Now what are prefixes? Like if there is more than two triple bonds are present, then we add the di, tri, and etc. so on. After that we have to indicate the position of the substitute. Position of substitute. Now what are substitutes? Let's have an example related to the alkynes. If we have a compound like CH3, it is having substitute CH3 and CH3, then next carbon is having triple bond, next we have CH, and there is also a substitute this carbon and this. Now how we will be able to name that compound? You have to look on the longest chain that is having triple bond. So this is the longest chain that is having the triple bond. Now we will start the numbering from where the carbon atom is having lowest number to this. If I'm going to start to this side, then the carbon atom having triple bond, it will gain the number 3. And if I'm going to start from this side, then the carbon atom having the triple bond, it will have the number 3. So from both the sides the number is same, but we have to now look on the number of substituents. Where the substituents are more, we will start from that side. So from this side we will start because here the more substituents are present, so we will name as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So the parent name will be hexane to hexyne, as 6 number of carbon atoms are present. So the substitutes are present on the carbon number 2 and on the carbon number 5. So we will write 2, 2, 5, trimethyl, and the triple bond is present on the carbon number 3, and we will write as 3 hexyne. So this is the name of this compound 2,2,5-trimethyl-3-hexyne, the simple naming of the alkynes. So we have just a little bit change from the alkenes. In this you have to select the longest chain having the triple bond and name the substitutes or number the substitutes that it is going to be have the lowest number. I hope you guys understand, and you have to do the practice more for the naming of the alkanes, then you will be able to easily find the name of any alkyne. Next one, if you have any queries, you can ask me about that in the comment section. For that time, have a good day and Allah Hafiz.